Well, with fair season underway, but limited, ag shows are coping with the pandemic disruptions. Nebraska Extension professionals are now working to adapt 4-H events for 2020's unique circumstances. State 4-H program leader Kathleen Lodl joins us now with the latest. Kathleen, thanks for taking the time to chat with us. If you would, tell us a little bit about how Nebraska fairs have changed for 2020.
Well, Janet, amid the pandemic, we had to do lots of things to make sure our fair goers and the 4-Hers who showcase their work at those fairs are safe. So we're really fortunate that our county fair boards, our local extension boards, and the public got together to put youth first so that we could have a safe opportunity for young people to showcase what they do all year.
And why has that been so important for folks to come together and make that happen?
Everybody's wanting something that's a little bit more back to normal in their communities, and 4-Hers work year-round on their projects. This gives them a chance to showcase their work. It gives people a chance to see what young people are doing in their communities. So the fair is a perfect opportunity to come together and have those socially distanced, as safe as possible environments to do that.
So how did these events specifically look different so far this year?
We've done a lot of social distancing procedures. So for example, in many cases, we split our shows on separate days so that we didn't have as many people in one place at the same time. We had kids drop off their entries and then they were judged and then they went back home that same day or the day after. So in some cases, there really wasn't the opportunity, dependent on the outbreak in that area, of people to look at the exhibits. But in other counties, they were able to do that. We had the displays socially distanced. People were able to come in, see the exhibits. In some of our livestock shows, we limited the number in attendance at those shows. We did some shows where the young people brought in their animals, showed the animals, and went home that same afternoon, just to keep things as safe as we could.
So what has been the response to these changed measures this year?
By and large, communities were extremely supportive, Janet. Everybody wants things to work out, especially for young people. And so people were supportive. They dealt well with the changes. And in many cases, those changes are things we'll look at in the future because it allowed more access by more people. Facebooking of shows, live remotes, all of those kinds of things are things we'll probably keep doing in the future.
All right. Well, Kathleen, thank you very much for the update. We appreciate it. Nebraska State 4-H program leader Kathleen Lodl joining us, of course, from Lincoln, Nebraska.